Hello everyone, this is just going to be a very quick video that will show you how to reduce the amount of time it takes to watch some of the recorded lectures that I will be posting in your online music appreciation course. This works for anybody who posts their videos online. So if you have another class online, or maybe it's a seated class with some online content, you will be able to watch these videos on a desktop or a laptop and reduce the amount of time that it takes to watch them. Now, if you're watching this on a mobile device, unfortunately, I don't think this will work with your YouTube plugin, at least not at the posting of this video. They haven't gotten it to where it can do that on most devices yet. So you're going to have to do this on a laptop or a desktop computer. And what you're going to want to do is go within YouTube, and you're going to want to do this in either Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox. I've tested this in both browsers and it works almost identically in both. So what you're going to want to do is pull up the lecture like this, and what I suggest you do is go underneath the settings here, and you notice there's a speed tab here. You can click on that and you can set the speed to be a little faster than it normally is. Now, when I make my lecture videos, I make it a point to kind of speak at a steady pace and to enunciate very clearly, because that helps the YouTube captioning feature on here, because I don't have the luxury of time to go in and input the captions manually. I wish I had that kind of time, but I don't. So when I speak on these lecture videos, I try not to go too incredibly fast. So by speeding these up, not only are you going to be able to watch the videos quicker, but you still will be able to cut on the closed captioning. So that's the second thing I want you to do. I want you to cut on the closed captioning, and then I want you to experiment with speeding it up. I can actually listen at 1.5 speed, which is right here, 1.5. I find that I can still understand myself at that speed. Now, I do sound a little bit like a chipmunk when you speed it up that fast. And to give you some idea of the difference, I'm going to let it play at normal speed for just a little bit. I'm going to cut off my microphone and let you hear what it sounds like normal speed, and then we're going to hear what it sounds like at speed and a half, and you will still be able to understand me, or at least I think you will be. So here's normal speed. Hello and welcome to our next video on the classical period. This will cover part 4 of your textbook, chapters 3 through 6. Chapter 3 is on sonata form, so we'll be looking at that in just a minute. So as you heard, you can tell that that is a pretty normal pace. It's not too rushed or anything, but if you're a little rushed for time and you want to get through it quicker, click on 1.5 speed. And again, I suggest you have the closed captioning on. It's not going to be 100% accurate all the time, but for the most part, it is pretty accurate. And notice that at 1.5 speed, you can still understand me fairly well. And especially with the closed captioning on, you should be able to follow it just fine. Now, the only thing with this is if I play musical examples, obviously you want to slow it back down to normal speed because it affects the pitches and tempo of the music. So here it is at 1.5 speed. Chapter 4 is on theme and variations. Chapter 5 is on the minuet and trio. And Chapter 6 is on the rondo. These are all forms that were used in the classical period quite a bit. And if you recall what So you should be able to use that feature to get through longer lecture videos. Like this one's at around 58 minutes long. So if you listen at a speed and a half, you're going to greatly reduce the number of minutes total that it takes to watch that. Now, if it's a shorter video, obviously it's probably not worth your time. You're not really going to be saving a whole lot of time by doing that. But if you see the video length is more than 30 minutes or so, this could be a big time saver for you. So hopefully you find that useful.